Hi guys, so I'm back with the final video. This is for group 2, and this group is a group that I actually ended up joining, unfortunately, because we had a member who did not send in their requirements, and so they unfortunately flaked out on this swap, which is sad. But I stepped in and I had a lot of fun creating, and the group that this particular group, they did a lovely job. So let's go ahead and start. Now with each of these, this first one is from Patty, and Patty sent the group a bunch of cute extras. So she sent a sticker sheet, and then she sent in some chipboard letters, and it looks like the M got knocked off, and then she sent some really nice yellow flowers. And then these are her ATCs. She did a wonderful job with these. I love these little flip-flops. They're so cute with the satin trim right there. Couple of stickers in the background, or this actually I think is part of the pattern paper that she used. And she did lots of glitter, lots of shine, which was one of the requirements, was for it to be shiny. And she did this metal square trim right there, and then this really cool acetate rosette right there, and it's really cool, and I like that rhinestone on the front. So she did a wonderful job on this. And I don't think Patty has a YouTube, but I will ask. I will see if there is, and I will link on this video if she does have one. So there is Patty's ATC. And the next one, and you'll have to forgive me because I am not 100% sure on how to pronounce your name, but is it Keelian? And I'm so sorry if I pronounced it wrong, but this is what Keelian sent in. And I'm going to take off and it's packaged really nicely in the glassine bag. And we'll go ahead and open this up. And, uh-oh, I think I might have knocked it off. Okay. Alright, so, everyday life, lots of sparkle, lots of shimmer, and I think some of these sequins got knocked off in the shipping, because this package is full of, I'll show you, sequins and beads and things like that. So unfortunately, I think that they did come off. The premise of it, I think, was a really cool one, but unfortunately the U.S. Postal Service cannot be gentle with packages, so I believe that those were supposed to. There's the metal charm right here, and lots of shimmer. There's a little handmade flower, or not handmade, but a paper flower with a rhinestone right there. And then on the back, this is where I believe this goes. And actually, I think it goes right there. And it's the handmade flower right here. So, and then it's got some of this cool yarn trim on there. So, there's that one. Really love the colors on it. I'll go ahead and put them off to the side. The next one is going to be Brittany's. Now, Brittany's are all different with this group. This is her second group. So she did a lot of designer paper in these. Okay. Let's go ahead and just open this one up. I love the packaging, that little shell on the front. So we'll go ahead and, this one will actually be mine, so I'll go ahead and, oh, good grief, I didn't need to do that. I will glue that back together. Oh, Lord. So if any of you guys in this group watch this video, on the back, right here, you can open up the bottom of it. Okay? So this is Brittany's ATC, and it looks like she used a playing card for it. And this is a large stamp with a brad in the center, and she's embossed. Added the fun, and then there's another brad right there designer paper layered a couple of different times. And Brittany is Scrapbooking Diva 11 here on YouTube. So there is her ATC, and like I said, they're all a little bit different. So there's the one with the fish and then the flowers at the bottom, some of the enamel dots. That one's really cool. This has a lot of pearl accent to a stamp, and then a handmade flower with a brad in the center. And then this one has the die cut that says summer with some handmade flowers right on top of that. So that's pretty. Those are pretty cool. The next one is from Maggie L, and she is My Creative Space on YouTube. And we'll go ahead and just open it, and I know the glare is going to get to it. I love this packaging, the raffia here, and then the shell with the skeleton leaves. Let's go ahead and gently open this up. Take that ATC out. Okay. All right. So it is just a lovely printable for a beach scene. She did some more raffia here, a flat back pearl in the corner, and a cool seashell right there. On the back, it looks like she used a netting stamp and distressed the edges, and then she offset it. And then there's a lighter blue, which she distressed the edges and offset that. And then she has the base of the dark navy blue. So it's very cute. I love that. So there's that one. And then I actually joined this group as well. And this is my packaging. I just did some, I actually had some leftover paper from another project that was 4th of July themed. And so what I did was I took that, and with old paper I crumpled it up and inked it all over. So it almost looks like a, well, what's the word I'm looking for? It looks like a distressed flag. So I took one of my G Studio stamps and I just cut it and cut it out. Added 3 little buttons right there with some baker's twine, and used a decorative border punch on the bottom. Used my tiny attacher to attach it to the plastic bag, and on the back there's just some stamping. This one you can't see as well, but you can see that I used some of the star stamps from another stamp. So there's that. Now I have one that I haven't finished packaging. I've got all the packaging right here, but I knew the glare was going to be bad, so I didn't package it up completely. And so this is what I created for Group 2. I went online and I just Googled 4th of July pinups, and this is one of the images that came up. And so what I did was I printed it out, and then I actually printed it twice, so I had the background because I loved that kind of Coney Island fair type thing, so I left that. And then I fussy cut around the girl, and then I just popped her up with dimensional adhesives. I took my Sakura glitter pen and highlighted the fireworks that were in the background here and there, so lots of sparkle. Used some of my Recollections glitter tape at the top and bottom, some white seam binding, and tied it in a knot. Found one of my metal star brads, and I just placed it on top of the seam binding knot. These are from one of my, oh gosh, I can't remember the name of the Cricut cartridge, but these 2 rockets come from a Cricut cartridge, and so that's just a Cricut cartridge cut, and I cut them at 1.5 inches. And that's kind of all there is on the front. And on the back is just the information for the swap. Oops. And this, I guess the other thing I forgot to mention was this is also from the Sakura pen. I just colored over it because I wanted to give it lots of sparkle. Because I always think of the 4th of July and the fireworks, you know, sparkly and that kind of stuff. So there is that. So that is Group 2. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and hope you guys come back to see the next projects that I share. So take care. I'll see you guys later.